Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, like and share with your friends. So I've got this box here delivered this morning. I've already opened it just to check that everything was okay with it first. So I've partially unboxed it, but I haven't actually seen the item inside. And it does actually say, I'll just cover up the address there, perishable items. So this is something I ordered on Friday, and with it being the bank holiday on Monday, it's arrived today, Wednesday. So, as I say, I've already partially sort of cut it open, ready, and then the phone went, so I had to turn that off. So I've got lots of tissue in here, so I'm just going to take the tissue out, and there it is. I'm going to lift it out and show you. Let's put that box to one side. Making a bit of mess here. Ta-da! Look at that. Guess what it is? If you don't know what this is called a Sour Sop. Little leaflet enclosed with it. It just says to remove it immediately from the box, and during refrigeration the cold temperatures may cause the skin to turn brown, so it's advised you can keep these in the fridge for 5 days. So this how did I come to get one of these? Well, recently I've been on the internet and been searching for cherimoya. Now, cherimoya is a custard apple, and every time I put in the custard apple, because my husband wanted to eat one, he wanted to get hold of cherimoya, and haven't seen any in the shops. This Sour Sop or Graviola, it's got other names as well, Guanabana or something like that. I'll put the actual, botanical name on the screen here. But this kept coming up, and I just thought they were related. Sweet sop was the word for custard apple or cherimoya, and sour sop kept coming up, but had a different name. So I had to Google on to see where this was grown, and it's grown in the Americas mainly, and I think the Caribbean. They're very, very sort of highly prized in that part of the world. These are very expensive, and I've never seen one in the Asian grocers, where typically you get lots of different tropical fruit imported. I've never seen one of these. That one's got like another one growing out of it there. So look at that. It looks like a clog, minus that bit there. It looks like a clog, and this weighs 500 grams. And it cost £11. They are very highly prized. They're supposed to have very good medicinal benefits if you eat this fruit. And the leaves of the tree that it comes from are supposed to be highly prized, used in herbal medicine. So as I say, I've never had one of these before, and I was fascinated. I thought, well, let's get one and try it. Let's see what all the hype is all about. So I'm going to cut this open. Got my little plate here. I'm just going to, I don't know which way to cut it. I'm just going to cut it down the middle. Like a little hedgehog. So you can hear that clatter was seeds popping out. The seeds are very similar to the custard apple, cherimoya. And the inside, apart from the shape, of this sort of like, almost like a mango shape. And these spikes outwardly protruding, they're pointed. In cherimoyas, they have different types of cherimoyas. Some are smooth, and some have bumps that overlap, a bit like bumpy scales. but this is actually spiky. You can see that, and if you put your fingers over it, you know, it'd be quite sharp. So I'm going to have a little taste of this. I've got a spoon here. See what, let's just cut a little bit of the flesh first. I don't know if this is a ripe one or not. As I say, I've never had one before. I don't know if they grow these in Bangladesh. Got a little bit of astringency to it, but I think this is not ripe because it's quite firm, the flesh. I reckon if this was riper, then the taste would be a little bit sweeter. So it's quite creamy there as I'm digging into this top layer here, not top layer, but the top surface of it. But as I'm digging in, it's quite soft inside. Let's not dissimilar to a custard apple. As I say, this is the first one I've tried, so I don't know if this is ripe or not. So just have a few more bites out of it. Not unpleasant, not as sweet as the custard apple, so maybe that's why it's called Sour Sop. I don't know. If anybody has eaten this fruit before, as I say, this isn't a custard apple. It's not atafal, as they call it in Bangladesh. It's Sour Sop or Graviola, Guanabana, different names for it. So if anyone's eaten this, can you please tell me what it's supposed to taste like? Are they supposed to taste sweet or are they sour? You know, does this look like a ripe one or is it underripe? Not bad. So of course I'm going to save the seeds from it. I reckon there's going to be quite a few in there. As I say, some of them have already popped out. So I will take some of the seeds out, probably take all of them out, and then try and grow them on. Then I have my own little Sour Sop. So I've got my single cherimoya plant that my husband bought for me. Let me just get that lean across. So that's the cherimoya plant. So it'd be interesting to see how this looks if I plant the seeds, if I can get some, you know, a plant and to compare what this one looks like. So this is the custard apple or atafal cherimoya. As I say, I haven't got a plant of these, but I've been able to taste the fruit. So yeah, very interesting. So let me know if you've eaten one of these, and you can tell me if they are supposed to be sweet tasting. And if you're growing this, you know, how do you grow them? You know, what kind of conditions do they need? So thank you for watching, and please add your comments in the comment box below. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.